I'm pretty much excited to share this recipe with you today. This is one of my favorites, and I know when you try this recipe, you will also love it. If I ask you to guess the soup, what would you say the soup is? You'll be thinking it's Afang soup, right? But this is not Afang soup. This is Bitterleaf soup paired with water leaf. So in today's video, I will show you how I made this delicious Bitterleaf soup that everyone in my family loved. I started off by introducing a properly washed goat's meat and stockfish into the pot. I introduced onions, seasoning and pepper. I introduced salt a little bit, and then I stir properly to combine. I will cover this and allow it to cook with its own juice for up to 10 minutes. Now you can decide to use any protein of choice. Anyone works. After 10 minutes, I went back to break on the stockfish and also to stir properly to combine. I will also introduce water to cook the meat properly. This is one recipe that I would love for you to try. I know so many people don't like bitter leaf because they feel that it's bitter, or probably they didn't wash it well for the first time and it puts them off. But this soup is packed with so much nutrients. It will even aid your digestion because of the bitter property that it has. These are the kind of soup our great grandparents were eating that made them to live a little more longer. So don't be scared of bitter leaves. Bitter leaves are very, very good. After stirring on the pot, I introduced crayfish to bind the taste of this meat together, and here I will introduce periwinkle. This unshelled periwinkle is the perfect periwinkle to use for the soup, but if you can't tolerate it, right, you can use the deshelled periwinkle. Any one of them works perfectly well. Now after stirring to combine, I will introduce dry fish. I'll then cover and allow it to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I will introduce palm oil. Just like Afang soup, the soup loves oil a whole lot. So if you're on a healthy journey or you're asked to stay away from oil, the soup is not for you. Okay, stay away from the soup because it contains a lot of oil. So after introducing the oil, I will introduce crayfish immediately. I'll then stir properly to combine. Now you have to stir this to make sure that the crayfish has gone into the meat, the protein, the base of the soup basically, and then you cover and allow everything to understand each other before you introduce your water leaves. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to 426 Kitchen. On this channel we cook all things African, especially Nigerian food, and if you want to learn how to make any kind of Nigerian soup, this channel got you covered. Okay, we'll make sure that we teach you how to make any Nigerian soup the authentic way that it should. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you. I introduced a bit of habanero pepper and then I covered and allowed it to simmer for about 5 minutes. And when I opened up, I'm going to stir properly to combine. As you can see, it is just the oil that is left in the pot. Whenever you're making the soup, please don't allow your protein or your stock to have excess water. Otherwise, the water that will come out of the water leaf will make the soup watery. Give your water leaf and allow the water leaf to release its own water. Then you can adjust if the thickness is too much for you to handle. If you want to recreate this soup, can you see how this water leaf was properly sliced? This is what you should be going for, as this will help the outcome of the soup. After introducing the water leaf, I covered and allowed it to wilt a little bit, and when I open up, I'm going to stir properly to combine. I also don't allow my water leaf to go down completely before I stir. The reason is when you allow the heat penetrate your water leaf, it will release the water that it has very fast and it will cook faster. So all I do is to stir immediately. I introduce it, allow it to wilt for like 2 minutes, and then I will stir properly to combine. After stirring, I can then cover and allow it to cook. By so doing, I can monitor the number of minutes that I'm allowing the water leaf to simmer. You can decide to do what works for you so long as you don't overcook your vegetables. So this is me stirring properly to combine, and after stirring I will cover and allow it to simmer for 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes I will introduce seasoning and crayfish. Now you will have to give the soup enough crayfish that will bring out the taste of the soup. Crayfish is very important whenever you're making any kind of Nigerian soup. Here I will stir properly to combine, and the soup is almost ready. After stirring properly to combine, I tasted everything was okay. It is time for me to introduce the bitter leaf. If you're making the soup, your water leaf should be 60% while your bitter leaf should be 40%. The reason is because bitter leaf is hard while water leaf is soft. So if you give them 50-50, sometimes it works too, depending on your ingredients and how you made the soup. But 40-60 is the perfect ratio. Now this bitter leaf was properly washed. I don't buy washed bitter leaf in the market. If you don't know how to wash bitter leaf, or you find it very difficult to do, because sometimes it is difficult, I agree with you. You can buy washed bitter leaf in the market. All you need to do is to rinse it 2 to 3 times to remove the bitterness before you introduce it into the soup. If you've not subscribed to the channel and you've watched up until this time, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified each time I introduce a new video. And for my returning subscribers, you know I am very grateful. Thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Now I introduce more oil to tie down the soup, and then I introduce a little bit of salt, to put everything together. And right here I will stir properly to combine. The soup is almost ready. Let me know in the comment section the swallow you think will pair very well with the soup. And I want to ask if you've made this soup before. Have you tried it, and will you try it if you haven't? Let me also know in the comment section. I will stir very well to combine to make sure that the bitter leaf is properly distributed. I'll cover and allow this to simmer for another 2 minutes, and when I open up I'm going to stir very well to combine, and the soup will be ready. If there are some explanations that you don't understand while I was making the soup, I'll be in the comment section waiting for your message. Okay, I will respond. If I don't respond immediately, I will respond in the next couple of minutes or hours. So please put your concerns in the comment section. I will be there to address them. And this is the final look of the soup and the outcome. Will you be trying the soup? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. As always, till I meet you in my next video, do have a pleasant day and see you again. Bye bye.